Late like always, man. Is this some kind of Latin tradition?
No, it's a fashion choice, something you would know nothing about. You want to trade insults or money?
Money.
Good. Very good.
But you gonna count it?
Why? If you try to short me, you'll never see your merchandise.
Thanks, Mike. I never thought you'd make it so easy.
What is this about?
About 10 to 15 in Chino, wouldn't you say?
I want nothing to do with this.
Hey, freeze!
Nice move, sis. Not even a scratch.
Got mixed up in the garbage.
Very tidy. Right where he belongs.
Oh, no. This trash can be recycled.
Yeah. Take a look at this. Even comes with a California redemption value.
How about that? You're famous.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Bogus, man. You guys got no right.
Well, you see, I've got a poster here. Says that you were busted with a half pound of cocaine.
Got a fax says you jumped bail 10 minutes after your arraignment.
It wasn't me. It was my evil twin.
Well, I guess he hit his head harder than we thought. Let's go.
Sí, es verdad. Tres americanos. They look like shampoo commercial. No sé, momento. Excuse me, where will you be taking me now?
Hey! Hey, that's my phone! Give me that.
Hey, I get one call, no?
That's after you get to jail.
That would be the Los Angeles County Jail?
Do you believe this guy?
Look, you can make all of our lives easier now, and let me go now.
Hey, now there's a great idea. Forget it.
Suit yourselves, senores. False arrest suits can get very expensive.
We'll take the risk.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
Reno, go watch his car. I'll call the wrecker.
Hey, I wouldn't try to tow it. It's a custom chassis, easily damaged.
Will you guys get him out of here?
Dutch Dixon? You old rascal, how you doing?
Well, I was better until I found out who my competition was.
You're up for the Marshals Task Force?
Down to just the two of us. Just like the old days in the academy.
Well, congratulations. Break a leg. You don't stand a chance.
Well, you're probably right about that. Hey, look, can I buy you a drink tonight?
Nice try, but I want to be sharp for that interview tomorrow.
Well, you got to eat. So how about dinner and we'll stick to Pellegrino?
Bed by 10, easy on the war stories?
Scout's honor.
All right.
Excuse me, can you take these two off my hands? I would like to beat the traffic.
He must be new in town.
And I would like to get out of town. Omara Michael J., felony cocaine sale plus bail flight, and Don Juan Johnson here, well, he's...
Is Vice Consul of the Republic of Costa Verde.
Well, the vice part, I believe.
With full diplomatic immunity.
Now, that's a new one.
Read it and weep.
Oh, I see. So the suitcase full of cash was actually foreign aid. No, this time I thought it was drug money.
It doesn't matter.
Well, maybe not in Costa Verde, sweetie, but here in the U.S. it's frowned upon.
I mean he can't be charged.
These appear in order, Miss Romero. Mr. Cortez, you're free to go.
Almost.
I don't believe this. What is this?
Obviously, you're not familiar with the 1963 Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations.
Oh, yes, I am. It came up last night over pizza.
Turn him loose now before I file charges against you.
Hasta la vista, Bobby.
So anyways, listen to this. So this little scum guy, he's taunting me in front of this pool room full of his scumball buddies.
Don't tell me. You point your piece right between his eyebrows and you offer him instant enlightenment.
No, I read him as rights. And I wait for the backup to arrive.
What? Don't tell me the old Dutchman is finally mellowing.
Hey, well, you know, we all gotta grow up sometime. Hey, listen, Doug. You know, you've known me longer than anybody. You could really ace me out with a task force tomorrow if you started telling tales to the selection committee.
Wait a minute. Is that what dinner was for? Making sure that I won't trash you to the marshals?
Of course not, but...
Dutch, look. I want the task force. I want it pretty bad, but not bad enough that I'm gonna cut off an old friend's stones to get it.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Hey!
Hey, Bobby.
Water. Can you give me some water? Over there.
What's wrong?
I OD'd on L.A. The police gives me migraines.
What's the problem? You collected on O'Mara, right?
Hey, he's buried under 10 feet of LAPD paperwork. If we're lucky, we'll see the money by, December?
Well, maybe you'll get a Christmas bonus with his playmate.
Nope. Sprung.
What?
Diplomatic immunity.
Well, what is he? A minister of pharmacology?
He's actually the vice consul from Costa Verde. He had some female barracuda waiting for him at county. He actually got out of there before I did.
So, he gets away scot-free?
Yep. Unless we can get him on the cash in the car.
We still got the car, right? We still got the car, right?
500 pounds of muscle showed up before your tow truck did.
There was a suitcase full of cash in the car.
LAPD rolled in, okay? I had to bail.
No. Where you going?
Back to LA. I'm gonna rattle the bars and see who growls.
What for?
Diplomatic immunity isn't meant to shelter cocaine dealers.
Oh, great. Now I got an international incident on my hands. This migraine's turning into a tumor.
I'll call you.
Hey, Reno. Hey, Reno! Oh.
Teresa? Teresa?
Well, I'm waiting.
For what?
Your speech, Primita. Let's get it over with. How can you disgrace your country? How dare you abuse your diplomatic privileges? What would your father say? Blah, blah, blah.
Your words, not mine.
But your thoughts, no? Ooh, forgive me. I keep forgetting that in this country, normal behavior between a man and a woman is considered sexual harassment.
You wouldn't know normal if you'd walked up and spat in your face.
Michelle? I'm Don Dixon. I was with Doug when he died. It's very quick. He felt no pain.
He talked about you. You're in the academy together.
Doug and I, we go way back. We went way back.
The man who killed Doug. They told me that you shot him.
His name was Hank Reed. I put him in jail once. I'm afraid the bullet that hit Doug was meant for me. Fired too late. I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault. Thank God you gave that man what he deserved.
Michelle, if there's ever anything that I can do for you, anything, you lean on me. Okay?
Thank you.
Lieutenant Dixon. Jack Hendricks, CAL Task Force.
My interview. Completely forgot. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. We know the whole story. You handled that very well.
Yeah. Doug, he was my best friend. Look, when you select an alternate finalist to replace Doug, give me a call, will you?
There ain't gonna be an alternate finalist. Look, I know this isn't the way that you wanted to get the job, but I came down here to tell you that the Criminals at Large Task Force would be proud to have you.
Well, thank you.
No. Thank you, Marshal Dixon.
How's she handle? You gonna sue us?
For harassment, perhaps?
You mind popping the trunk?
Esteban, who is this?
One of the vigilantes from yesterday.
Did you know these grounds are legally considered foreign soil?
Did you know he's got $250,000 cash in his trunk from a cocaine dealer? At least he did yesterday.
Oh, please.
Look, Mr.
Vince Black. You're Teresa Romero, right?
Well, you have quite an attitude, Mr. Black.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Miente, ¿verdad?
¿Tú qué piensas, primita?
¿Por qué no lo vemos nosotros?
Oh, speak Spanish, huh?
Pop the trunk, Esteban. Okay, so you ditched it. Which means you haven't delivered the merchandise yet. O'Mara's men must be getting just a little bit impatient, huh?
I'm calling security.
The way I see it, you haven't made delivery yet. And when you do, we'll meet again. Vaya con Dios. Encantado.
There you are. I'm glad I found you.
What, I'm hiding? What brings you back here? I thought you hated this place.
This. Take a look.
Donald Dixon leaving Bay City? All right.
Not all right. Keep reading. Come on.
Lieutenant Dixon joins the U.S. Marshal's office to head up the western arm of the new CAL task force. What's CAL?
Criminals at large. Now he doesn't have to waste his time on penny ante rapists and killers. He can concentrate all his time on you.
With a bunch of federal help.
No state lines in the way.
This is a nightmare.
Only it's for real, so come on, let's go.
Come on, where?
Anywhere.
Okay, just as soon as I'm finished with this case.
What case?
O'Mara and Cortez.
Well, that case is over. O'Mara's in the can.
Yeah, and Cortez is in the breeze.
Diplomatic cover.
He can still be deported and charged in his own country.
Yes, and pigs have wings. All right. What do I got to do to get you out of the state?
We have to talk.
Let me go.
You're protecting a drug dealer.
I am not protecting anyone.
Then why do you feel guilty?
How great. He's a biker, he's a psychologist.
Look, I heard him call you cousin. Is that it?
The 1963 Vienna Convention
Guarantees immunity to diplomats.
Thank you.
Yeah, but only while they're performing official duties.
You have no evidence.
Probably carries his stuff around in his diplomatic pouch.
Bye.
What if I can convince you right now?
Goodbye.
Teresa, give me 20 minutes.
Why on earth would I go with you?
Because you know I'm right.
20 minutes. I'll follow you.
Problem?
No, it always sounds like this.
Well, come on, we'll take my bike. Don't worry, I won't kidnap you. I understand family loyalty.
I have no loyalty to him. Esteban is a pig.
Then why do you put up with him?
His father, my uncle, is the ambassador in Washington. Why did you leave the police force?
Too frustrating. You sign on to make a difference, the system won't let you.
It's still the best system.
Spoken like a true patriot, even though you're not American.
Your cynicism is easy. Faith takes hard work. You ought to know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, here you are, trying to sweep me off my feet, hoping I'll implicate my cousin. There's nothing in it for you?
I'm no hero. I do this because I'm angry. Good laws get twisted in impossible ways. The rights of the accused, rules of evidence. It's all meant to protect the innocent, but all it seems to do is shelter the guilty.
You're right. It's a miracle anyone ever gets convicted.
A miracle. Look, Esteban was with a convicted cocaine dealer. They had a suitcase full of cash, which has since disappeared.
It's your word against his.
You think I'm lying?
What am I supposed to do?
Help me. Help me catch him.
All right. very enlightening. I thought all bikers were rough and scary.
Well, I thought all diplomats were stiff and stodgy.
Good night.
Buenas noches, Teresa.
Oh, Vince, your jacket. I forgot.
You might want to keep it. Then I'll have to come by tomorrow and get it.
He didn't listen. How could he not listen?
Well, you know, Reno, once he gets a bug up his... Wait a minute, hold it. Did you leave the lights on in the office?
Not me.
Let's go. Look, it's just the new cleaning crew.
Hi, kids. Sorry we're here so late, but I didn't want to drop by during business hours.
Yeah, this would be a little disruptive.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, because we're only going to be here long enough to find records of your involvement with Reno.
Yeah, well, we keep catching Reno, but he keeps giving us the slip.
Oh, now that's very funny. I wonder if it's going to get a big laugh in court.
Come on, Bobby.
Where do you think you're going?
Home. To bed. You guys are gonna be here all night. See, I was working on the computer this afternoon, and darn, if the whole thing didn't crash, all of our files are just missing. Gone. Poof. Next time, get your warrant before the papers break your promotion.
Good night, boys.
What are you guys looking at, huh? Keep going. I want Reno Reigns.
Great, man. Listen, I need you to get out of town right away.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? I went back to the office, and old Dutchy boy Dixon was snarfling through that place like he was a truffle hunting pig.
Snarfling?
Snarfling.
Wait a second. Are you in trouble?
No, I'm not in trouble. Well, thank God she purged the computers before they even got there.
Smart girl, you should hang on to her. Look, it's gonna take me a day to button this thing up.
No, not a day. It's 2 days. Here, LAX to Logan leaves in about an hour.
Lou Costello? Great. I always wanted to be a comedian.
Well, good. So that means you're gonna go?
Yeah. I'll cash in on a different ticket just as soon as I'm ready.
No, you don't understand something. Now, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Oh, great, Reno. There's a woman involved, isn't there? There is a woman involved. Go ahead and tell me there's not a woman involved.
There's a woman involved.
See, you don't understand something. He has graduated. Dutch has graduated. He's got manpower. He can do wiretaps now.
Well, then I guess you better not call me.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm not supposed to call you.
Buenos dias.
Who are you?
Amuse me. Take a guess.
You're with Amara? You're his buyer. You want what you paid for. I'd watch yourself. A lot of police patrol around here. Ay, maldita policía americana.
Unless your diplomatic cover comes with a Kevlar rib cage, you shut up, okay? I'm not like any cop you ever met before. Now drive.
Drive? Where?
To the stash, you knucklehead. Where do you think?
It isn't in the country yet. I swear. I take payment first, then my people down south send the coca.
You think I'm stupid? The only reason you're in this deal is because you can transport it personally.
All right. I do have it. But I got rid of it temporarily in case my quarters were searched.
Keep coming.
I'm under some unfortunate scrutiny in my own consulate, so I overnighted the package.
To yourself?
Yes.
That story is so lame, I'm actually gonna buy it. Congratulations, you got a new business partner.
But another buyer has already paid.
That's a big problem, huh?
Hey.
You give the coke to me, what are you gonna give them? But I can help you with that, too.
Oh, please, no more help.
When they call you, you call me. Set up a delivery they're never gonna forget. And one more thing, Chico. Don't pull that diplomatic immunity crap on me, okay? You double-cross me, I'm gonna send you home in a pouch.
Hey, how you doing? Got these for you, and I'm gonna need a signature on this one. Miss T. Romero.
I'm Teresa Romero. I wonder what it could be.
Secret admirer?
Thank you.
Secret admirer, huh? Not so secret, I'm afraid.
Give that back.
Hey, everybody knows about your long-haired gringo outlaw. Kissing in front of the house. Teresa.
We didn't kiss.
Very indiscreet.
You used me? You put my career in jeopardy, my life?
Teresa, mi amor, we're family.
Let's go open that box together in the consul's office.
Bad idea. Your address on the label, your signature in the delivery log. Very incriminating.
Why do you do this, Esteban? You don't need money. You're the ambassador's son.
That's exactly why I do it. Out there, I'm no one's son. I'm the man. By the way, next time you meet your friend, ask him why he couldn't turn me in at the county jail and why he fled the police when they came about my Porsche, huh?
Vince, I need to know the truth.
Because I'm wanted by the law, that's why.
And what crime are you wanted for?
Murder.
You couldn't kill anyone.
How can you be so sure?
I'm sure.
You're right. I was framed and falsely convicted by a corrupt police lieutenant.
So now you run.
Now I run.
You were right about Esteban. I got some kind of package today, and he was waiting to intercept it.
About shoebox size, 6 to 7 pounds.
How did you know?
3 kilos. It just about matches the money. Where'd he put it?
I don't know. He took it to his quarters, I think.
His car wasn't out front. Where'd he go?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Gonna look for the package.
How, by kicking down doors? Slow down, Vince.
I'm sorry, Teresa, but time's running out for me. That guy I was telling you about, the cop, he's getting closer.
Oh, this is foreign soil.
What?
I said this is foreign soil. He can't touch you here. The same law that protects Esteban protects you.
Great. Maybe I ought to just move in here.
Maybe you should.
Nice dreams.
Some dreams come true. Have you ever considered marriage?
Teresa, stop.
No, it's done all the time. People marry to gain residency.
They don't marry convicted murderers.
I think of you more as a refugee.
Seeking political asylum.
Well, it's not so far from the truth, is it? It also happens that our two countries have no extradition treaty.
You're serious, aren't you? I hardly... I mean, we haven't...
Made love. My grandparents arranged my parents' marriage when they were babies. And they met when they were teenagers. Now they're in their 60s and been married 40 years, and I've never met a happier couple.
But we've only known each other for 2 days.
I believe in my instincts.
Teresa. I can't.
You can. If you want to. Love will come soon enough.
Come on. Esteban? Where's the package?
She told you. My cousin, the little whore. Did you ask him my questions?
Do you know who he is?
I know who you are.
Oh, really?
Sueltan las armas! Sueltan! Adentro! Back in the house! Move!
You see, Teresa? You see who he is? I know exactly who he is. Now go before more come. And think about my proposal.
I have. And I accept.
Like your parking place?
Yeah, I don't know. Yours looks bigger.
Don't forget it. Let's go to work. Expecting great things from you, Don. It's Don, right?
Yeah, Don is fine. Dutch works too.
Now, there's a lot of tradition that goes with this badge. Some of us would rather die than to see it abused or dishonored.
Well, that's a club I'd like to get into.
Good. There were a few things on your Bay City sheet that, they kind of raised my eyebrows. So did the way you got this job.
Let's you and me get something out on the table, okay? I got a weakness. I'm overzealous. I think I'm just compensating for all the drones who phone it in.
Not many of those in this league.
You ever see me out over the line, you tell me, we'll do something about it. But if you catch me being lazy or sloppy, I want you to fire me on the spot. Agreed?
Agreed. You answer that. I'll see you inside.
Dixon.
It's Cortez. I've decided to take you up on your offer.
That's a wise decision. Tell me something. Those pants ever come clean?
I was contacted by my buyers, and I have arranged a meeting.
Wow. This is a Buenos Dias.
Meet me at my consulate.
What, are you crazy? In your own backyard?
In my own backyard is the only place I'm safe. 4 o'clock.
I look forward to it.
Excuse me, but you're getting what?
Married.
Congratulations. Are you insane?
It's purely practical.
Oh, sure.
A matter of convenience, really.
Well, not for her, I'll bet.
She believes I'm innocent, she's willing to do this for me, and her country doesn't extradite.
Oh, my God, it's the Costa Verdean Barracuda!
Her name is Teresa.
Ay, caramba.
She thinks she can get the authorities down there to put him away.
Whoa, just rewind, okay? You're gonna get married, and you're moving to Costa Verde?
You said it yourself, Bobby. There's no place for me to live in this country. Dixon will follow me into hell.
Will you talk to him?
Reno, you're really gonna do this?
I think so. I'm gonna make a life. A real life. This might be my only chance, Shy.
Well, you're gonna need a couple of witnesses. Isn't that right, Bobby?
No, he's not gonna need any witnesses. He needs therapy.
Don't mind him. He's not good with change. So when's the big day?
This is it. She's waiting for me right now.
Today?
Well, this is some hacienda you got here, Chico.
We're meeting the buyers at a place on Sunset.
These are the party favors, huh?
Do you cultivate being annoying, or were you born this way?
A little of both, I guess. Answer the question.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Anybody else know anything about this?
No one. My cousin suspects, but she's taken care of.
Your cousin?
Yes. She's junior economic advisor at the consulate. She's being corrupted by one of the Americans who arrested O'Mara.
Bobby Six Killer?
No, the other one, the hippie on the big chopper.
Really?
Yes. She says she's going to marry the bastard, take him home to our country. My uncle's gonna love that.
When?
They're at your courthouse right now, getting the license. Hey, where are you going?
You have the right to remain silent.
You know, I really think we should think this over.
Shut up, Bobby. You ready?
No.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. Teresa Romero, Cheyenne Phillips.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's Bobby Six Killer right there.
Yes, we've met.
Oh, come on. Let's do it.
This is Federal Marshal Donald Dixon. I have an AD felon loose in the courthouse. Request immediate backup.
That's it.
Hi. We want to get married.
You trying to get her a green card?
Actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah, right. Looks like you've got everything you need. You two gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm closing.
What?
Oh, no. We're just their witnesses.
Well, in that case, sign right here.
Well, that's it? No, now you may kiss the bride?
It's the 90s, Chief. I reckon they've done that already.
No, is there any reason why these two shouldn't be joined in holy matrimony? Speak now, forever hold your peace?
Yeah, well, I got a problem. Sorry to poop the party, Reno, but wasn't gonna last anyway.
Cool your jets and take it easy, all right? Go, Reno, go!
There's no way out.
He's got Shy.
Reno! You're trapped! Send the girl out!
No, he's right. You gotta go.
I'll go, all right?
Teresa! No!
Killer! You're a killer!
Stop! Come on, man, you gotta kill him. Stop!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just my arm. Go, run.
No, you gotta get out of here, man. They're coming. Come on.
Go. I'll find you. I love you, Vince.
Reno. My name's Reno.
I love you.
Come on, get out of here.
I love you too.
Come on.
I can safely say that in 14 years as a federal officer, I've never seen such prodigious results delivered so quickly by a new recruit. In his first week on the job, Rookie Marshal Donald Dixon was personally responsible for shutting down a major cocaine pipeline out of Central America. I'm gonna let him tell you the whole story. Dutch?
Thank you, Jack. The linchpin of this operation was a Costa Verdean diplomat who was using his country's own diplomatic pouch to smuggle drugs into this country. I simply convinced him that he might have a better chance with the American system of justice
and with that pack of angry drug lords in his own country.
And I'm Sinead O'Connor.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
It says here they didn't recover any drugs. Isn't that a darn shame? I wonder how Dutch missed those 3 kilos.
Guys?
Oh. Hey, do you hear the phone?
I think I'm about to.
Well, are you my husband?
I don't think we made it.
Well, we'll do it back home. My parents will want a big church wedding anyway.
Teresa, I can't. If you'd have died, I would have killed myself.
Oh, but I'm fine.
This time.
Well, there won't be a next time. Not in Costa Verde.
You know the way this man works. You think a line on a map is gonna stop him? I'll never forget. And I'll always be grateful.
I never had a chance to give you this.
Oh, I can't.
Keep it. To remember your wedding day.
What about you?
I have my very own bullet hole. How many girls can say that? And by the way, Rena, you may kiss the bride.
How long you gonna make me sit here?
Quit complaining. People in Beverly Hills pay $200 for the mud bath you just got.
No, I didn't commit that crime that they arrested me for.
Really? That's why you bolted when you saw me coming.
You startled me.
Man, you were trying to hotwire that John Deere over there.
What the hell is going on here?
Bobby Six Killer, meet Maxon McDonald. Wanted. Grand theft farm equipment.
Falsely accused.
He started to run, and I was dumb enough to chase him.
Hey, what are you doing?
If you think you're gonna get into my sister's car, stanky and dirty, think again. You okay?
Yeah, hit me, will you?
You know, I've been thinking vacation is what we need.
Really? I could find time to get away.
Hey!
What'd you have in mind?
The real deal? Here's what we do. We unplug the fax, disconnect the phones. We don't even think about a case for 10 days.
Sounds too good to be true. Where?
Mexico. Huh? The left coast, a little place near Puerto Vallarta. It's quiet, it's out of the way. They got first-class amenities.
I like Mexico. That sounds delightful.
Hey!
And who exactly is springing for this vacation?
Hey, my friend, my partner. I don't know anybody who deserves time off more than you. We go down there, we stay out of trouble, we take in a little sun, we broil some lobster. Best of all, we meet new people of the opposite sex.
I'm in.
Hey.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Sure I can carry that bag for you, too?
Got it.
I got some more room. Well, listen, why don't you run by the hotel and check us in, and then I'll swing by the harbor and see about the boat.
Okay, but don't take too long, because I'm dying for margarita.
Oh, yeah? I'm just dying for you.
How are you? Well, it's nice to see you two in such a good mood, especially considering the night you had at the tables, huh?
Oh.
Well, I guess that's why they call it gambling, Mr. Mosley.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do better on the way back to L.A.
Oh, I'm afraid we won't be sailing back.
Oh, why not?
It's just a 3-day honeymoon. I have to work on the way back home.
David's photographing the gray whale migration for ecology today. You might even get the cover.
Oh, that's great. Well, you kids are due for some luck. Vaya con Dios.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks. See ya.
We got a problem, Mo.
Talk to me.
We've been hit.
How much?
$500,000.
That's the entire drop for the whole cruise. That's impossible.
Not if you drill the safe.
Bye-bye. Come on.
He beat me. Do you mind explaining to me how you got here before I did?
No delay at the border.
Huh. You know, you're probably the only guy that I know in all of North America that actually sneaks into Mexico. But, pal, look at this place, huh?
I guess it's been a few years here.
Hello, Mr. Six-Killer. Welcome back to Casa Grande.
Welcome back.
I believe I have a reservation for 2 rooms.
And will Mrs. Six-Killer be joining you today?
Mrs. Six-Killer.
No, she couldn't get away. I've been here before.
And you like your usual room?
A couple of times.
I'm not saying a word.
Yes, my usual room will be just fine. And the garden view for my friend here.
Sure.
Could you make that a partial ocean view, please?
Sure.
Go ahead and give him a full oceanfront cabana with a jacuzzi right next to mine.
No problem.
You pay the incidentals?
Go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hola! Manuel! ¿Estás aquí? Come on, Manuel, where the hell are you? We gotta get going. This is great. Come on.
And you're sure he hasn't checked in? Yes, Miss Pomerantz, I'm sure because I've been the only one on duty this morning.
Well, please, I'm in room 401. Will you have him call me the moment he comes in?
Sure, I promise.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Spectacular.
Aren't you gonna ask me to join you?
Please.
So are you here alone?
Yeah, if you don't count my buddy.
Me too. Alone. With a friend. My roommate, Seattle. From Seattle. I'm sorry, this was a mistake.
Did I say something wrong?
No, you're perfectly nice, I can tell.
Thanks. I'm Vince. Vince Black.
Nikki Mantle.
You're kidding.
No. You know, the weird thing is, my father doesn't even know baseball. He had never even heard of Mickey Mantle until my name was already on the birth certificate.
I can see you're not wasting any time, sir.
Who's your friend? Bobby Six Killer. Nikki Mantle.
Nikki Mantle. Well, I assume you two know each other from before.
No, we just met.
I hate this.
Nikki's from Seattle. She has a roommate.
Great. Her name's probably Doris, and she's a librarian.
Actually, her name's Agnes. She's a CPA. And I think I'm late for meeting her, so maybe we'll just see you guys later in the bar?
I hope so.
Typical. You get the flamingos, and I get the owls.
Hey, that's my bag!
Well, here we go again.
Give it up, man.
Good day at the beach.
Huh, Jose?
Let's go.
The cellular customer you were trying to reach is away from the phone.
There's no way, Reno. I'm telling you.
Can't you ever be optimistic?
Nope. Murphy's Law about blind dates. Quote unquote, attractive women never travel in pairs. The roommate is always substandard. End of quote.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Excuse me. Are you the man who caught that purse snatcher on the beach?
No.
Yes, I am.
Vince?
I'm sorry. I know this is an awful intrusion.
No, excuse me. You see, we're sorry because we can't help you. We're on vacation, having a good time.
So you two aren't policemen by any chance?
No. I'm not getting involved. I'm up now, and I'm getting out of here.
You'll have to forgive my partner. His manners are on vacation, too.
You know what? I'm gonna make dinner reservation. I expect to see you there in 5 minutes. Have a nice day.
By the way you handled that man on the beach, I would have sworn that you were in law enforcement.
Well, not anymore. I'm retired.
Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help me. Like, something awful has happened. I know I'm a total stranger.
Slow down.
I'm on my honeymoon, and my husband's disappeared. He went to check on the boat this morning, and he hasn't come back.
Have you talked to the local police? Maybe he had an accident.
Yes, I did. I had some trouble communicating because I don't really speak Spanish, and they said to wait until tomorrow, but I know that something awful has happened.
You tell me his name and show me a picture. I'll see what I can do.
Absolutely not.
Bobby.
Reno, we're on vacation. You go out there and you play hero on the beach, and all of a sudden now we're hanging out a shield that says Good Samaritan available. We'll work long hours for no pay and no job too dangerous.
Just go down to the jailhouse and talk to the cops, okay? I do it myself, but I think that's a bad idea.
The whole thing's a bad idea.
Bobby, I think she's a really nice woman.
I don't care if she's...
Hi, guys.
Hi, Nikki. Where's Agnes?
Probably squinting over some balance sheets.
No. No, she's right here.
So much for Murphy's Law.
Bobby, Six Killer, this is Agnes Day.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I heard all about how you got Nikki's purse back.
Actually,
Actually, he's a world-famous bounty hunter.
Wow, your life must be so exciting.
It's turning out that way. My friend and I would love for you to have dinner with us tonight.
yeah, we'd love that.
But he's got an errand to run first.
That can wait.
He's helping a young newlywed who lost her husband.
Oh my God, and you're gonna find him?
Yes, well, all in a good day's work.
That's so gallant.
I will be back in time to help you finish that tall, frosty pitcher of margaritas that my friend here is about to buy you.
We'll be waiting.
Chanté.
That man right there is a living legend.
Gracias, amigo.
So what do you got?
The woman's checked in, but there's no sign of the hubby.
Sure.
Yeah, I bribed the desk clerk. The guy's a no-show. The wife seems real upset, too. She's been looking for him all day.
Yeah, well, I would be, too.
How do you know this guy Pomerantz is the one who took us down?
Look, one, nobody loses $2,000 as that friendly doing it. And two, I cross-checked the passport with the manifest list. They don't match.
And three, the guy splits on his foxy new wife.
Exactly. Come on.
Oh, I love Mexico, don't you? Aren't you having a good time?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's wonderful. Whoa. Thank you. Is that the woman?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for her. I mean, can you imagine waiting to get married, going through the wedding only to lose your brand new husband?
Some honeymoon, huh?
Excuse me.
Did I say something wrong?
Ah, she's okay.
Nick? Something wrong?
I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're having dinner with friends.
I'm on the beach trolling for guys. And I'm getting married in less than a month. I'm so ashamed.
Well, you have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it. This whole thing was Agnes's idea. Come down to Mexico. One last fling. But now that I'm here, I just can't stand the thought of hurting Larry.
Who's Larry?
It's my fiancé, Larry Rooney.
Larry Rooney? So you would be Nikki...
Don't say it.
Sorry.
Vince, all I wanted was one last wild romantic thing before we started our lives together.
May I make a suggestion? And if you don't like it, no harm, no foul. What would you say if I invited you for a perfectly romantic weekend together?
Didn't you hear what I just said?
We'd have romantic dinner together. Drink champagne. Take walks along the beach. Watch the moonlight dance on the water. And then after the evening was over, I'd kiss you on your cheek and say goodnight.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And in the morning, we'd meet for breakfast. You wouldn't do anything wrong, and you wouldn't have to feel bad or guilty about anything. Would you like that?
Are you kidding? I'd love it.
good. Oh.
That's what you made your face?
But you guys are from the
From
ship.
the ship.
You should let go of me. Excuse me.
Sit down.
Will you excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Where's Dave?
Oh, I don't know. You think
Hey.
you're talking to?
Let her go.
Yeah, who the hell are you?
I'm a friend of hers.
Yeah, well, she doesn't need a friend right now. She needs to tell me where the hell that crooked husband of hers is at.
Excuse me, you're hurting me.
Hands off, we're leaving.
Hey. Why don't you find a vine and swing on out of here, huh, pal? You're not moving fast. Hey.
Excuse me.
Get off me! I owe you one, pal. Get off me!
Hello, my name is Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter from north of the border.
What can I do for you, Senor Six Killer?
I'm trying to locate a missing person, Mr. David Pomerantz.
You're a friend of this man?
A friend of a friend.
And when was the last time you saw Mr. Pomerantz?
Well, you know, I have never really met this guy. I don't even really have ever seen what he looks like. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What did I say? What did I say? What are you doing? Hey, wait a minute! What did I say? Hey, what did I say?
Hey, mi amigo, long time, eh?
Yeah. Good to see you too.
You here for smuggling?
No, I'm here for vacation.
You okay?
I've been better.
What happened?
A little misunderstanding with the local authorities.
Too bad the girls and I held the table as long as we could.
Thanks.
Let me get you out of here.
Visiting hours are over, Senor. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, can you tell me what happened to my partner?
And you are who?
Vince Black. We work together.
Another bounty hunter. Are you people having some kind of a convention down here?
Look, Mr. Six Killer just came down here to inquire about a David Pomerantz.
Yes. A suspect in the robbery of the Emperor Cruise Line Casino.
Robbery?
$500,000 in cash. Your friend, Mr. Pomerantz, drilled the casino safe. We're trying to locate him here in Puerto Vallarta.
Then why did you detain my partner?
I thought he might be an accomplice of Mr. Pomerantz. Apparently, that is not the case.
So why don't you just let him go?
Look, Mr. Black, you're a bounty hunter. Find me a bounty. Bring me Mr. Pomerantz and the money he stole. Your friend goes free.
I need him to help me.
You look capable to me.
Just can't believe I married a crook. I mean, yes, it was a whirlwind romance, but God, a con man. My mother warned me. She said it wouldn't last 3 years. It didn't even last 3 days.
Tell me about the night on the ship.
Well, we got dressed. David had me wear this dress that he bought for me. I was embarrassed, you know, it was low cut, you know, revealing. And then we went to dinner, and then we went to casino and played some blackjack. David lost a little money, and that awful man Mo was hanging around.
You guys together the whole time?
Yes.
No, wait, he left me to play by myself for a little while. I lost a lot of money, almost $2,000. I'm not very good at blackjack.
How long was he gone?
About 20 minutes. He said he was going to take some pictures of the moon on the horizon. I just feel like such a fool.
Was he upset about the money you lost?
No, not at all. He was... Oh, I see what you're saying. You think he was using me as a distraction while he robbed the casino? Oh, I just can't believe it.
All I'm saying is we don't know enough about this man. What was the name of the boat you were renting?
The Maybelle.
Okay, stay here, lock the door. Don't answer it, don't go outside, don't order room service, nothing.
I understand.
Well, looky here. If it isn't your friend from the bar.
He's clean. Good to see you again.
We're even.
That's nice to see we're all getting along. Okay, Mr. Nosy. Now, you got 10 seconds to tell me how you fit in with David Pomerantz and where the little lady stashed herself.
I don't fit in. I don't know David Pomerantz. I'm here on vacation, okay? I offered to help the lady. She's innocent. David used her as a distraction while he left the table.
That's real good. That makes a lot of sense, don't it, Mike? Yeah. See, there's just one problem. David Pomerantz never left the table. She did.
No. Don't tell me, for about 20 minutes?
Exactly 20 minutes.
Did he drop $2,000?
Without flinching.
Well, you guys are insured. Why are you so manic about getting your money back?
Because it's bad for business, word gets around that we could be hit.
Okay, look, I just want to get my friend out of jail. All right, the lady lied to me. I'll help you find your money. Let me go. She'll deal with me a lot sooner than she'll deal with you or Einstein over here.
Hey.
Easy. Deal. But if I even get a hint that you're in on this with them...
I know. I'm toast. Annie! Annie, you here? Checking out so soon?
Oh, Vince, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna go to my mother's in San Diego.
Really? 2-to-1, your mom doesn't even live in San Diego.
Vince?
Save it. You got a lot of explaining to do. All right, I want the truth. You drilled the safe, right?
Very good.
You're a burglar.
Grifter, please.
You and him, the both of you. David loses a bundle in the middle of the night, and you slip out with a Black & Decker in your purse.
It's a bit simplistic, but basically correct.
You must be real good with a drill.
I'm the best dam operator on the West Coast. I can rack a Haas-Kruger safe in under 14 minutes.
I'm impressed.
You should be.
So what was the plan once you got here?
David and I were gonna spend the night in this dump and then take the Maybelle up the coast in the morning.
That was your plan. His plan was to book with the cash when he checked on the boat.
You don't know that for sure.
All I know is I don't trust grifters. And I'm surprised you let this happen. You being the best and all.
David wouldn't double-cross me.
Why? Because you're so lovable?
That's one way of putting it.
Okay, one last question. Why me?
I picked you out in 10 seconds. Reno Raines, right? I've seen your picture in the wanted stacks.
Yeah, right next to your own.
As a matter of fact, yes. I was gonna bribe a local cop to help me find David,
But you saw me and figured I'd do it for free.
Was I wrong?
Okay, come on.
Where are we going?
You're gonna buy us some gear and we're gonna bust Bobby out of jail. Let's go.
I must commend you, Mr. Pomerantz. For a simple gunman, you hold up well to physical abuse.
I don't have the money.
That is evident. But you do know where it is located.
You can ask me 100 times. My answer doesn't change. I don't know where it is.
You still expect me to believe that your little friend Annie has the money?
She has the money.
I don't believe you. But that's okay. We have all night. I don't go on duty until 8 a.m.
What are you, crazy?
Get back. I'd stand back if I were way back. Hey, sure. Yes. Go, go!
Haven't you ever been to a coming out party?
You know, I don't know why this guy Mosley's so crazy about getting his money back.
He thinks being robbed is bad for business.
So you said he and his partner had 45s and shot off shotguns?
Yep.
Ugh.
Mo Mosley would kill anybody for $100, trust me.
Trust you?
Just an expression.
I can't believe the casino host for Emperor Cruise Lines is a killer. Can you imagine what those commercials would sound like, huh? Sung by that little perky girl who sings them funny songs. Break your legs now, shoot your legs now. Ain't we got fun?
He doesn't exactly work for the cruise line. They subcontract the gambling operations. He's out of Atlantic City.
Oh, that's a relief.
Okay, here's what we're gonna need. We need guns, we need ammo. Martinez.
The cop?
He was on the phone last night breaking a date with his girlfriend. Said he had to go all the way out to Casa Allende, which is out in the desert. He wasn't too happy about breaking that date, if you know what I mean.
He's got to be in deep on this thing. I mean, the guy won't even look me straight in the eye.
Mo probably has him looking for the dough in exchange for a cut.
Once he finds it, he's gonna keep it.
Well, Casa Allende is our best shot.
Vince? Are you checking out?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Temporarily.
I told you this was just a scam to impress us.
Or get rid of us.
Nikki, please. I can explain later. It has something to do with her missing husband. We can still have our weekend. Trust me?
I don't know why I should.
Me neither. Come on, Nikki.
Have any luck?
Nada.
That's great. And you let the Indian get away?
6 Killer and Black will find David Pomerantz sooner than you think.
Now, you wouldn't be, holding out on me, Captain?
Whatever would put that idea into your head?
Greed does things to people. I know. It's a principle by which I run my business.
And a greedy little business it is. Dumping dirty dollars to push our peso further into the gutter.
Nobody put a gun to your head. You just find my money.
Casa Allende is just a dot on this map. I don't know if we've passed it or not.
Let me see. Well, maybe the taco jockey inside might know where it is. Come on, Reno, your Spanish is better than mine.
All right.
You guys want a soda?
Anything will do.
If you say never trust a grifter, I'm gonna punch you right in the nose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thanks, we'll bring it right back.
I'll get you a doctor. I promise. I will get you out of here.
But?
But you have to tell me something. Did you double-cross me?
Yes.
Dirty SOB. How could you do that to me?
It's what I do.
Where's the money, David?
Money's no good.
Where is it, David?
You don't want it. Trust me.
Trust you.
It's just an expression. Money'll just get you killed.
What is this? You seen God or something? You having an awakening?
Dying, Annie.
I forgive you for trying to cheat me out of my share. I understand. I appreciate what you did, but it's over now. You might as well just tell me where it is. Where's the money, David?
Key.
What?
Key 7-11.
What, you left it at a convenience store? What are you saying?
Boathouse.
David? David!
There you go, cowboy.
Okay. Looks like we're 5 minutes too late.
I didn't kill him.
Really?
I would have, but I didn't.
That's touching.
Did you see anything about where the money might be? Just curious. And mildly interested about saving our lives.
He mumbled something about Key, 7-Eleven, and Boathouse. But he was just playing with me. Some bizarre last joke from the great beyond.
And that was it.
No, he said the money's no good. It might get me killed.
That figures. Got him killed.
Great time for him to develop morals.
Yeah, well, maybe he wanted his last chance at redemption.
You didn't know David.
Let's get out of here. All this sentiment is getting me choked up.
Where is he? Where is he? 12 o'clock. Okay, go, go.
Thank you very much.
Hey! You know, there's just no trust left in this world.
Yeah.
Exact same thought I had when you were driving away from us in this car.
I had to get to him first.
You mean you had to get to the money first?
No, I had to know if David double-crossed me.
Well, did he?
Yes.
Oh, quelle surprise, mon ami.
7-Eleven. I wonder what he meant.
Could be a locker.
Well, there's no airports around here, and he wouldn't have gone to a bus station.
He said boathouse.
At the marina. I saw a boathouse at the marina. Great. What do we do now?
What, Reno? Go ahead and shoot it.
I don't have a gun.
Amateurs.
Thank you, David.
Hallelujah!
David, I will buy you that ebony coffin you always wanted.
Hold the funeral. Let me check something.
Problem?
Well, U.S. currency has a metallic strip embedded into it. Take a look at that.
Wow. You mean this is phony?
It's Captain Kirk's hair.
The money's no good. That's what David meant.
That is correct. It is counterfeit money.
But more important, it's our counterfeit money.
Let
Let me take a wild guess here. You three clowns are out taking advantage of the chaos in the exchange rates by laundering funny money.
Something like that.
You guys weren't even stealing real money. It's still stealing.
The chairman of the Last Moral Man Committee has spoken.
Look, why don't you get back to the ship, Mike? We'll take care of these three.
Did she just insult me?
Go!
So, is this where you turn to your friend and say, drive these guys out to the desert and shoot them?
No. This is where I get to do the job personally to make sure it gets done right.
Yes, three greedy con men caught in a web of deceit and double cross.
You have an interesting way with words, senor.
Shut up and get inside.
See what I mean?
So you want to tell me how you knew they'd find David Pomerantz?
Because I let them find him.
Well, you don't strike me as being that clever.
Don't let your personal prejudices get in the way of business.
Oh, I'd never do that. And when you were shooting out with them, you let them go that time also?
I had to make it look good.
Uh-huh.
You're a very suspicious man, Mr. Mosley.
It pays in my line of work.
All right, you guys. It's time to deal.
I can hardly wait.
Now, if I get us out of this mess, you two Boy Scouts gonna let me go?
Why don't we talk about that once we know we're going to live?
Ta-da! I need to know now, are you guys interested or not?
Partner?
Whatever she comes up with, you know it's going to be devious and underhanded.
Ah, so what you're saying is it might work?
All I'm saying is that she's going to try it no matter what.
Okay, let's deal.
Listen, guys, why have a triple murder on your conscience? Why don't we try and work something out?
Too late for that.
Like $1 million is a hell of a lot of money to split 5 ways.
$1 million.
Okay, 3 ways. We'll split our third between ourselves.
What the hell are you talking about, $1 million?
I'm talking about what David took from your safe.
You told me $500,000.
Don't listen to her.
Guys, $1 million, $500,000, what does it matter?
How much was in this case?
About $1 million, wouldn't you say?
$500,000 would be sliding all over inside that case. $1 million, you know, it's filled right to the brim.
Hey, come on, can't you see what they're trying to do?
What was that you told me about being greedy?
I said it can make a man crazy, like you're acting now.
You're holding out on me, Mr. Mosley.
Yeah, right, and you've been trying to score the money for yourself since we started this caper.
You calling me a thief?
No. You're calling me a chiseler.
Yes!
Ooh. Lady, you are one piece of work.
Oh, I happen to be an expert in the area of human nature.
I don't know if these two qualify as being human.
Well, I'm just glad, it all worked out okay.
We didn't say anything about turning over the money.
Oh, but I thought it was implied.
Did you say anything about the money?
No, I didn't.
It's counterfeit.
It'll still get you killed. Haven't you learned anything yet?
Yes, not to trust a bounty hunter and a convicted felon.
Hey, you know what? I've saved him a couple times, too. Magnifico.
Almost as nice as the company.
Oh, I think I like mine better over mesquite.
Annie Pomerantz. Nicky Mantle.
Charmed. Who are you, Willie Mays?
Be nice.
Where's my money?
Your money.
Oh, no. You didn't. You wouldn't.
Did we, ladies?
Yeah, we sure did. What a rush.
I don't believe you guys.
I have the last bundle. Right here. Would you like to do the honors?
Thank you, sir.
You know what your problem is?
I got a feeling you're gonna tell me.
You don't have an open mind.
Hold on to your wallet, friend.
If you would just open your mind to some new ideas. I mean, personally, I think the 3 of us made a really good team. Like, I see all kinds of possibilities here.
No, you see, we're not criminals. We catch criminals.
That's exactly the attitude I'm talking about. I mean, half the world thinks you're a criminal anyway.
Whoa, Annie. Take the load off, okay? have a weenie.
Okay, we'll talk after dinner. I have plenty of time. But you know, I've been thinking about this delightful little caper in Salt Lake City. Perfect small game. You took a pass for Mormons, right? Can I have a mustard?
Here it is.
All you have to do.
I see that and raise 10 more.
No way, man. No way in hell you're bluffing.
Pay to see.
You know, it stinks in here.
Well, it's you and me, Tony.
I'll see you 10, and I'll raise you 20.
50 more.
Bobby, how long have we been playing cards together now?
2 hours.
5 years, more or less, right? Now, in that 5 years, have I ever lied to you, or cheated you, or burned you in any way?
You've always been kosher with me, I must admit.
Well, I'm tapped out, so this is my offer. I call. Now, if I lose this hand, I will cover your 50 with something of far greater value than money.
Tony, I don't need another watch. I'm not interested in playing the stock market, and I'm not interested in marriage, especially to your family. So, pay or get out of the way. Easy, buddy.
No, it's all right, it's all right. If he wants to make a stupid mistake, which he will regret for the rest of his life, it's his God-given right, right?
How much more greater value? You're on. What do you got?
Now, this is my God-given right.
Four kings. Tony. Dazzle me.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. So hit me with my big reward. Come here! This better be good.
It is, I swear. At the top of 395, near the Oregon border, there's a little town there. Somebody lives there. It's a bounty. It's a big bounty.
Well, it better be Adolf Hitler to make it worth my time, O'Malley.
Almost.
Come on!
D. B. Cooper. The original skyjacker, parachute, 200 grand.
O'Malley, this better be water-resistant, shock-proof, and bulletproof. Otherwise, I'm gonna run your head through my Cuisinart. Do you understand? Good.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Wax on, wax off. Well, that's just great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute? Good, because it's very, very important. 3 little words, Reno. D.B. Cooper. What do you think about that, huh? That's exactly what I thought you'd say, because that's exactly what I said at first, too, huh? D.B. Cooper, the most famous outlaw of the century. D.B. Cooper, the skyjacker who ducked the biggest FBI manhunt of the century. Huh? Too good to be true, he says, too good to be true. But what happens if it is true? You know what that could mean? That could mean time, that could mean Geraldo, that could mean Larry King, that could mean the White House. Huh? Tony O'Malley's got a brother who lives in a small town up north. He gets hit by a bus. On his deathbed, he swears Tony to secrecy. He says that D.B. Cooper's been living in that small town up north, underground, ever since the time of the crime, way back in 1971. What do you think about that? There's only one small little problem. He can't remember the town. That's it.
You know what I love about you, Bobby?
Hmm.
You always give me my personal space.
My pleasure. So when do we leave?
Whenever you want.
Hey, where's your sense of adventure?
My whole life's an adventure, remember?
Reno, a modern-day Robin Hood. He parachutes to freedom with 200 G's in small bills.
It was 25 years ago. Talk about a cold trail.
Trail's getting real hot right now.
Why? Because some lowlife owes you money?
Hey, wait a minute here. When you wanted to go after Elvis, what did I say?
Absolutely not. You said I was nuts.
Aha, but I backed you. Oh, yes, I did, right? Right.
Why couldn't this guy be hiding in Hawaii?
Now this is what we're looking for, huh? It's thriving, it's prosperous. This is exactly what Tony was talking about.
Well, it's not Beverly Hills, but it's better than anything we've seen.
Yeah, but you know what? We're close. You know why? Because I can smell it. I can smell him.
I think it's chili.
There you go.
Thank you. Got a traveler special today. Bottomless bowl of homemade chili.
We'll actually settle for 2 cold drafts and a little help.
Well, drafts are $1. Help is free.
Listen, do you remember a guy named D.B. Cooper?
Oh, sure. He was big news around here way back when. They think he might have jumped out of that plane in this area. Damn near put us on the map for a while.
So he was around here?
Who knows?
Hey, Charlie. Got my order?
Yeah, I got your order, but your tab is seriously overdue.
So charge me interest. That your Softail outside?
Guilty.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Is she for sale?
Afraid not. But I have been known to give rides to friends.
Here you go, Tina. Thanks, Mel. See you around.
Okay.
Do me a favor, will you? Marry that girl and take her out of town.
See your daughter?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Well, I saw a strong family resemblance. And the name on her truck matches that name right there.
Don't miss much, do you? Charlie Douglas.
Vince Black.
I'm Bobby Six Killer.
Oh, Bobby.
Hey, so listen, tell me more about D.B. Cooper.
Man you should talk to is Amos Crane. He's kind of our local historian.
Great, thanks.
See ya.
All right.
Isn't that great? They remember him.
They probably remember Imelda Marcos, too, but I doubt she's hiding out here.
You know what your problem is? You lack imagination,
That's
sir.
okay. You got plenty for both of us.
These your vehicles?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Well, some of the locals do get a little nervous around strangers, especially those with tattoos on their arms and flames on their gas tanks.
We're just passing through.
That's what I was hoping.
Well, actually, we were thinking about spending a couple days. Now, is that going to be a problem?
A few years back, we had a lot of your type trying to grow pot hereabouts.
Our type. Does your boss know you harass our type?
You're looking at the boss. Enjoy Pine Creek. Spend your money. We'll gladly keep it. And then move on. You got a flat there, son. Matter of fact, you got 2.
What a coincidence.
Hello? Got a couple of flats need fixing.
Well, hello.
See? Should have sold her to me. Then it'd be my headache.
Yeah, but then you'd be gone and I'd be stuck here.
These pups are cut clean through.
You mean like cut?
Like knife cut.
Damn. Where can I get a couple of new ones?
Have to order them from Medford. Take a day to get here. Not cheap either. You, got some enemies around here or something?
I've just been here an hour. My name's Vince Black.
Tina Douglas.
Hi, Tina. You, guess things happen for a reason.
You never know.
Well, you must be Mr. Amos Crane. My name is Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter, and I understand you're the man to see around these parts about some local history.
That a fact?
Yeah. And I don't mind saying that I would pay handsomely for some information about a gentleman named Mr. D.B. Cooper.
Well, D.B. Cooper. That goes back quite some time. Nixon was president. 1971. Around Thanksgiving, yep. He was here. They opened the back
hatch of that plane, and then he had the whole crew locked in the cockpit, so no one to see where he jumped. But I saw him land.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Well, when I got to him, he was looking all over for that money. And he offered me $2,000 for my lantern.
So did you take it?
Take it? I helped him look for it. Well, we finally found the cash slung up in a red pine. I had to shinny up and cut her loose.
Amazing.
Now, that ain't nothing compared to what happened next.
Well, what happened next?
The spaceship.
The spaceship?
A big one. Lit up like the 4th of July. It was for them he stole all that money.
Them. Why do I get the feeling you've seen them since then?
Oh, once a month at least.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't once a week. Thank you very much, Mr. Crane.
City folk. If I had 2 or 3 like him a year, I could retire. You forget something? Where the hell did you come from?
Your nightmares. Now then, how about the real story of D.B. Cooper?
Self-serve.
Freeze right there, boy.
Oh, what did I do, officer? Hey, no! Haven't you ever heard the Miranda rights?
Yeah, what about Amos Crane? Huh? Said some big out-of-town bounty hunter came up looking for D.B. Cooper and beat him within an inch of his life.
Oh!
70-year-old man. By the time I get finished with you, you're gonna wish you'd never heard of D.B. Cooper.
Hey, these cuffs are cutting into my circulation. Man, it stinks back here. Who was the last passenger in town, drunk? Don't you ever clean this thing? So hot back here, I'm getting a heat rash.
Yeah, well, you're out now.
Telling you, you're making a huge mistake.
Yeah, you don't know how huge.
Yeah, you know what? I want to call my lawyer. And then I want to call my press agent, because I'm going to sue you on primetime TV nationwide.
I'm trembling. Amos! Amos! You around here? Oh, there.
Oh, thank God. Amos, will you go ahead and tell him?
Tell him what?
He's denying everything and claims he never laid a hand on you.
He didn't. You got the wrong one, doofus.
See what I tell you. Thank you, Amos, and thank you, Lord.
Shut up. Wait a minute, I don't get it. Charlie Douglas said he sent him on up to you.
Well, he did. I came up here, I talked to Amos, and then I left, right?
Yeah, with his wallet a touch lighter.
So if you don't mind...
Oh, so it was Nature Boy then, huh? Long brown hair, tattoos on a Harley.
Hello?
Hell no, this guy had hair like a Brillo pad. You could have scrubbed rust with his head.
Excuse me.
You didn't let anything slip, did you?
No. First shot I took, played dead. My age, you can do that.
Hey, Wyatt Earp!
What do you want?
If you don't mind, pretty please.
Did you find your partner?
Nope. Not for lack of trying either. I don't know how somebody can disappear in a small town like this. Can I ask you a question?
Can I stop you?
Okay, we must have passed through 100 miles of ghost towns on our way up here. And Pine Creek's the only town that's thriving. Why?
Well, when they routed the interstate west of us, we knew we had to do something desperate, or Pine Creek was going to dry up and blow away.
Okay. What was this desperate deed?
Well, Champion was closing down our lumber mill, so the whole town pitched in and we bought the mill ourselves. There, see this? I'm the proud owner of one preferred share of Pine Creek Lumber Company. So is everyone in town, from the mayor to the town drunk. We had raffles, bake sales, kids sold lemonade, parents mortgaged their homes.
That's quite an inspiring story. There you are.
Where have you been?
Where have I been?
Hi, Charlie.
Where have you been?
I have been in jail. Thank you very much. May I talk to you outside for a minute?
See you later.
Well, at least you could have stayed on the case.
I did. I was getting the lowdown on local prosperity.
And?
No mystery. The town pitched in and bought the company lumber mill.
Well, I know we're on the right track because we've got competition.
You're kidding.
No, somebody went up there and mugged Amos Crane for D.B. Cooper information, and I know it wasn't this Indian.
Who the hell are you?
Just a hunter.
Mister, you get your tail out of here before I...
For you what? What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm looking for a special prize, a man named Cooper.
Huh? And where are you, girl? Huh? And where are you, girl?
Look at this. Huh. Now, you can either speak to me softly or hard.
Or not at all.
Why don't you move on, friend?
Not in this lifetime.
Well, I know you.
You do now.
I know you.
They know me well enough to beat it.
I haven't heard that since playground.
You okay?
Me? Fine. Jeez, how did you do that? I've never seen anything like that.
Is he a jealous boyfriend or something?
Give me a break. I've never seen him before. He was gonna torture Harley. He said something about some guy named Cooper. I'm sure glad you showed up.
So, my bike's ready?
Set to go.
Great. How much do I owe you?
I think you just paid in full.
No, come on.
Well, we could take it for a test drive later. I close at 5.
Okay.
Excuse me. I am looking for Mayor Burke.
Well, you found his house.
And a mighty fine house it is, huh? Especially for these parts.
Well, he likes it.
Yeah. I bet she's lived in the house, what, 25 years?
Yeah, that's about right. Why do you want to see him?
Well, I am a bounty hunter. And I'm looking for a very famous criminal.
Let me guess. D.B. Cooper.
Exactly. Now, I heard Mr. Burke, well, he came out of nowhere, became the mayor of the town, and the mill foreman all the way back in 1971.
Well, that's right. And that's right after the Cooper Skyjack.
Yeah. Now, I heard this fairy tale about the town buying the mill. Now, where would the town get that kind of cash, huh? Maybe from a mysterious stranger? Someone who had a need to hide sudden amounts of money, large amounts?
Are you saying that you think that Mayor Burke could be D.B. Cooper?
What do you think?
I think you're wearing your butt for a hat. I'm Mayor Burke.
You are?
You know, the sheriff told me you were going to be prowling around here.
Mayor, I'm really sorry. You know, I know you have better things to do than stand around here and talk to me.
Shoveling manure is better than standing around here talking to you. Good day.
Step out of the truck, please.
Was I speeding? Could have been doing more than 30.
Get your hands on the hood.
Look, boss, I know you swing the biggest stick in this pitiful hole.
I said hands on the hood. Come here. You like that? It feel good?
I think you owe me an apology for your lack of, hospitality. Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't very sincere. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a little bit better, man.
Now, listen up, Ace. I'm gonna find D.B. Cooper. If I gotta tear this town apart board by board, and no small-town cop with a cereal box badge is gonna stop me. You got that straight? Good, now you take a nap.
Have a good night.
Let me get this straight. So, you ride and repair classic bikes.
Yep. You've met the perfect woman.
You know, your dad asked me to propose to you.
What do you think?
Hard at work, I can see.
What's that smell?
Well, it's a long and confusing story, and I particularly don't want to get into it at this time.
Ron, lock the door, okay? Millie, take the rest of the night off, all right?
Charlie, it's only 9 o'clock.
Millie.
Okay.
Go home. We gotta talk.
We in trouble again?
We may all be in trouble.
Ron, what happened to you?
All of a sudden, we got another bounty hunter in town, also looking for D.B. Cooper. Only this one lacks your manners.
Damn near killed both of us.
Big guy, bouncer type?
Yeah.
He came after me, too. Thank God Vince ran him off.
How can we help?
Get rid of him. And if you do, in exchange, we'll give you the man you want.
It's nice to meet you.
Wait a minute, hold it here. What do you mean, nice to meet you? You've been hanging out with this guy for the last 3 days. What the hell's going on here?
Bobby,
What?
meet D.B. Cooper.
I spent 2 years planning my skyjack. I didn't want to hurt anyone, including myself.
But you had a bomb on that plane.
Absolutely not. An alarm clock, some road flares, some 10-penny wire. I got rid of all the passengers. If I do say so myself. It was brilliant.
But why here, DB? Why Pine Creek?
Well, my mama grew up here. I used to spend my summers here when I was a kid with these guys. Malt shops, band concerts on the green. I love this place.
And we were dying. The mill was closed down. Main Street was deserted.
So, D.B. Cooper dropped in and saved the day.
I knew I needed a place to vanish. Ron was a deputy at the time in line for sheriff, and Matt was foreman at the mill. Didn't mind running for mayor.
And I hid him out in the woods.
So Amos has been working on his crazy old coot roll all his life.
How did you keep it a secret?
We had a town meeting. When Matt and I explained to everyone what DB was offering, every single family swore an oath of silence. And we didn't even tell the kids.
No kidding.
6 months later, I came out of hiding and I bought this bar, and I married your mom. I wanted to tell you, God, so many times, sweetheart. I just didn't want you to think of me as a common thief.
Just a very uncommon liar.
Honey.
Tina? Tina! Hey, don't be too hard on him, huh?
For God's sake, Vince, my own father is a famous criminal.
Hey, he didn't want to tell his little girl about it. That sounds pretty human to me.
He should have told me.
Maybe so, but a fugitive carries a lot of heavy baggage sometimes. Just
Don't judge him too harshly, because you don't know what he's been through.
Oh, like you do?
Maybe I do. Look at it this way. Now you got a chance to know the real man. I bet he's dying to tell you all about himself. I know I would be.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
I know. But you can do it, huh?
The guy's name is Sam Haggerty. I'll get a picture, Sheriff, that you can go ahead and circulate around. We're gonna need the cooperation of the whole town on this.
Who is this Haggerty?
Well, he's a trophy hound. Major bad news. He was at that poker game that I had the other night. Must have overheard O'Malley and Bird Dog all the way up here. But don't worry, it's gonna be great. Because, you know, between the, like the talk shows and the book deal, you'll be able to afford F. Lee Bailey, Alan Dershowitz. You won't even have to do a day in prison.
Bobby.
What?
Please, excuse my partner. Talk to you.
I know. You must think that I'm a little insensitive.
A little?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy.
Neither is Charlie.
His name is Cooper. And don't tell me you can identify with him because he's guilty and you're not.
Shh, will you keep your voice down? You're gonna get us lynched.
Hey, he skyjacked a plane. Held a crew of 3 at gunpoint.
There was no gun.
Bomb point.
He didn't have a bomb.
Whatever. Do you realize when I go to the airport now, I have to take off my earrings, my bracelet, my belt buckle, even sometimes my boots? He's the one who started all that. It's all his fault.
Look, will you forget about all this nonsense right now? We gotta find Haggerty.
All right, well, I want you to answer me one question, all right?
What?
How did you know?
His initials, man. Charlie B. Douglas, CBD.
D.B. Cooper backwards.
Right. And the timing, the buying of the bar, the mill, Tina's birthday. It's like life around here started in '72 after the crime.
That's just great. When did you figure all this out? And why did you tell your partner? Me.
I'll call you.
Yeah. I always find out these things late.
Douglas's.
Tina, it's Millie. I broke down out past Amos's place. Can you give me a tow?
Sure thing. Want a donut?
Just a ride is fine.
So she just quit on you or what? Millie, oh my God!
Hello there. Oh, hello, girl. Good. Sit with that here, did you? Come on with me. Oh, hello, girl. Good.
Well, I was just wondering about the dry cleaning shop. That come in? My custom-made jacket? Ah, great. Way to go, sis. No. You know, forget Geraldo. Yeah. I want Larry King. Oh, you know, I also want Ted Koppel. Katie Couric. Katie Couric. Wait a minute, hold on. Do you find Katie Couric attractive?
Oh, give me that. Shy, hi. Look, forget about the media blitz, okay? Just give us everything you can give us on Sam Haggerty, the bounty hunter. You know, picture, address, I'll even take his credit history. Hello? We got cut off.
Oh, no, we didn't. I got a call coming in.
You got call waiting on your car phone?
Doesn't everybody? 6 Killer.
Well, hello, Bobby.
Who is this? Haggerty, why don't you hold on for a second? What do you want, Haggerty?
It's a whole new poker game now, Bob. And the pot's pretty rich.
What are you talking about?
What else, D.B. Cooper? You see, I think you found him.
Well, I wish I had.
Nice bluff. But there's one tough little lady here who will never change another tire unless you hand them over to me.
Why would I give a damn about her?
Oh, I've seen her hanging out with your partner. No, I think you're in this hand to the bitter end. You got 1 hour to give me Cooper.
I'm not gonna let you do it. You can't bargain with kidnappers.
You got a better idea?
Yeah. Let me go in your place.
No offense, Vince, but we don't look that much alike.
That's not what I mean. I'm a wanted man, too. A convicted murderer. Haggerty thought he recognized me. He just didn't remember where.
I don't believe you. It's a nice try, but I don't believe you. You're just trying to talk me out of it.
Believe this.
You killed a cop?
I said I was convicted. I didn't say I was guilty.
So what makes you think he's gonna take you over me?
Money. I'm a guaranteed 100 grand in the bank. You may be $1 million, but you may be zero. Your reward's 25 years old. It may not work, but at least it gets me close to him. That'll give me a chance.
A chance at life behind bars? Why would you do that for me?
Maybe you got more to lose than me.
You mean Tina? I'm sure you got people that love you.
I got nobody. Look, you and I share something that most people don't understand.
It ain't much to give up, is it?
No, it isn't. And to tell you the truth, I'm damn sick and tired of running. Just do me a favor. Don't tell my partner until the last second.
I doubt Haggerty will go for it.
There's only one way to find out. Haggerty call yet?
Nope. So what'd you decide?
I'm gonna turn myself over to him.
That's a bad idea. He's not gonna turn her over because he can't. She knows too much.
She's my daughter, Bobby.
Here we go. Haggerty?
Well?
I'm gonna turn over Cooper to you.
Ooh, wise choice. Now, you and your partner bring him up the first logging road south of the river.
How far?
You just drive, I'll find you.
Why the both of us, Haggerty?
So I know where both of you are. I see anyone else, I shoot the girl.
Yeah, right. We'll see you then.
Hello. That's it, real slow there.
Tina, you all right?
So, that's the famous outlaw, huh?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Haggerty, listen up. You said that you recognized me before. Well, you were right. I'm Reno Raines.
What are you, crazy?
I'll be darned.
So take me. Let him go.
Nah, I'll pass.
Haggerty, I'm $100,000 payday. I'll go quietly. You got my word.
Oh, I know you're crazy.
Haggerty, you take D.B. Cooper here, half the world's gonna think it's a hoax. You'll have to sue to collect. Now, somehow I don't think that's your style.
You got a weapon behind you? Drop it.
No, Reno, you can't.
All right?
You too, Bobby.
Not in a million. Bobby, do it. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm coming forward. Let her go. Okay, let her go.
Well, look at there. You know, that's pretty heroic what you did. But guess what? I've changed my mind. I'll have the both of you. Hey, old buddy, come on up here, join the party. Bad idea, Bobby.
Now, just a damn minute. He ain't D.B. Cooper. I am.
You freeze.
No, he's not. Ask me anything. I'm D.B. Cooper.
Everybody just shut up. I'll drop all of you.
Don't suppose you believe that I'm D.B. Cooper.
Don't listen to these guys. I'm D.B. Cooper.
No, he isn't. I am. I am.
Come on. Come on. Hello. Come on. Big boy. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
partner?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Now you cuff him up good, Ron.
Listen, you are the real D.B. Cooper, right?
Yeah. Whatever you do, do not marry this guy.
Why do you say that?
Because whatever I tell you, you do the opposite.
Good while it lasted.
Charlie, you'll be back before you know it.
Maybe.
If you change your mind, just start talking about spaceships.
We ain't licked yet. Get out of here.
I'm gonna come visit as soon as I get the garage closed down.
No, no, you should keep the shop open. We'll have a lot of time for visits. From now on, the whole truth.
And nothing but.
So help me God. What's going on? Why are we stopping?
Go ahead, tell him.
Okay, Charlie. The statute on D.B. Cooper's crimes is 25 years.
Yeah.
Runs out November this year.
And we figured that'd be about the same time Pine Creek would bring Sam Haggerty to trial.
And then he can tell the world any old story he wants to, and it really won't matter.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we're letting you go.
Well, why the hell did you put me through that bleeding goodbye scene then?
Well, I guess that's my fault. You see, I just couldn't give up being able to tell my kids, once I do have my kids, that I really caught D.B. Cooper.
I don't know what to say, guys.
We'll say goodbye before he changes his mind.
You got a big heart, Bobby. Thanks. Reno. Marry my daughter.
Felipe Grossman, alias Pierre Mix, alias Luther Latigo.
Yeah, this guy's reinvented himself more times than Madonna.
Still, $5 is $5, right?
No, $5 is 10 grand. Contra Costa doubled the bounty last Monday.
All right, slow down here. 9, 7, there.
Okay, all righty. My sources say he's holed up in the back.
You sure this is a reliable tip?
Yeah, it comes with a money-back guarantee.
All right, keep the motor running. I'm gonna go flush out Felipe.
Hey, Luther Latigo! Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, sure, me too, just great. This is gonna cost you big time.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
That's all I know. A note came over the fax, said we find Felipe at that address.
You mean we were following an anonymous tip?
Hey, it was right on the money, wasn't it?
What are we supposed to do now? Consult a Ouija board?
No, I got another trick up my sleeve. We'll go ahead and use Felipe's mother.
You think his own mom's gonna rat him out?
I don't know. You're the one who's so persuasive.
Holy, what the heck is this? What, did the mail truck break down?
No. It's Brother Bob's lucky day.
Bay City's most eligible bachelor?
Let me see that.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, too. I get to prepare for a tax audit.
Isn't that incredible? That's me.
Yeah, you're a real hit. You've gotten everything. Faxes, proposals, glossies, letters, videotapes, lingerie.
Wait a second, let me see this. Call 555-0171 if you'd like to see this on me.
See that on you? No, thanks.
Hello, Six Killer. Sorry. Is Robert Six Killer here?
I can't bear to watch this. See you guys later.
Hi, Bobby.
My name's Polly. I'm a gymnast.
Well, that's fantastic. You know, I'm somewhat of a physical fitness buff myself.
Six killer. So much fun together.
I can see that.
Polly! Oh my gosh, my mom! You gotta hide me quick.
You little sneak.
Sorry, Mom.
I can't believe you went behind my back.
Bye.
I'll be back for you, Six Killer.
Six Killer, I beg your pardon. My brother is not that kind of person.
Excuse me. There's your man. You got that right.
Oh, I love sonnets.
Repair estimates, 3 in all.
$6,600.
That's the lowball.
8,600. What is this for?
My car, the little thing that you squished.
Laura.
Laurie Haith.
Laurie Haith, that's right. You know, I'm really glad you weren't in the car at the time.
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I just want to get my wheels fixed.
Bobby.
Yeah, who is it?
Princess Diana.
Tell her I'll call back later. Listen, I'm,
Is Robert Six Killer in?
What is going on here?
well,
You know, I'll just come back.
I'm calling a lawyer.
oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Just a moment, please. You know what? This is my fault. So if you leave these estimates with me, I'll go ahead and call the repair shop because I know repair shops better than you do.
Here's my card.
Steam fitter.
I'll be waiting.
She's a steam fitter.
You better wipe those tread marks off your face.
Yeah? Well, today is my day, see? And nothing's gonna keep me down. So, sis, book some dates. I mean, this whole evening has been so wonderful, Adriana.
Me too, Bobby.
You know, it's been a long time for me since I've been swept away like that.
I know. I mean, what a pleasure to forget about everything and just have fun.
Ah, you can say that again.
I mean, not to have to think about it for one whole evening.
Think about what?
The fact that they can read our thoughts.
Who can?
The Forest Service.
Felipe's not here. So, what'd Felipe do? Steal your girl? Kill your brother? Wreck your car?
I just want to talk to him. I'm a bounty hunter. Do you know where Felipe is?
Putz could be anywhere.
When was the last time you saw him?
I'm his mother. Why should I tell you anything?
You should tell me because you're his mother.
How does that work?
He's got a $10,000 reward on his head, and it's open season out there. And some of my competitors, well, they shoot first.
And if I tell you where to find Felipe, you will see he's turned in unharmed.
You've heard that before, huh?
Yeah, even believed it once or twice.
Must be hard on a mother. I know it'd be hard on mine.
You're good.
No, ma'am. I'm just being straight with you.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. It's holed up on Blanchard Avenue. Place used to be the Singapore Trading Company.
Thanks.
You can come back for supper if you'd like.
Thank you for coming. I will tell him tonight, I promise. Thank you. Bye-bye. Coast is clear.
Sis, this is getting intense.
Yeah, well, be careful for what you wish for. You may get it.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Oscar Wilde.
So, sis, how do I look?
Stunning. Bobby, do you really think this is a good idea? 3 dates in 1 night?
So many women.
Don't you dare say so many women, so little time.
Sorry. So you talked to all 3 of these lovely ladies, right?
Yeah, I felt like the screener on Midnight Radio.
None of them were like into channeling Martians or thought that Colin Powell was a pawn of insects.
Considering that they all proposed via email, they seem pretty cool.
You know I love you, sis. Oh, no. Not the gymnast.
It's Lori Haith, the girl you hit.
I'm so late as it is.
Hi. Come on in.
Hi, Miss Haith. How are you? I'm so sorry that I didn't have the time to go through your estimates, but I'm kind of running a little late.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh?
My cousin's fiance works in a body shop, and for $3,700, he can set me up in an '88 Camry, which is a hell of a lot better than the heap you trashed.
So what you're saying is I can get out of this whole mess clean for $3,700?
That's the way you want to go.
Are you kidding? That's an excellent idea. Sis, could you write her a check, please? I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, when I heard about you being a bounty hunter and how you were just trying to nail that creep, I cooled down.
Well, you're very understanding. Thank you.
Takes a lot of guts to go after those psychos.
Thank you very much.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
Listen, Miss Haith, I apologize because I'm running late. But it was really a pleasure running into you.
Bye.
Bye. So, when did you move to Bay City?
And the medication has made such a difference.
Now, before dessert, here's your copy of the prenuptial agreement. If you have any questions, my lawyer's sitting right over there.
Going to practice? There's an extra 20. Thanks. Hi.
What are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, and I was hoping that maybe you had the time to listen.
I don't know.
It comes with a spectacular midnight supper.
Well, maybe you better hear a little bit of the story first.
Okay. Well, once upon a time, there was this tall, handsome Native American Indian man who was dining at a very elegant restaurant with
a bevy of beautiful women.
actually one. At a time, anyway. And, well, everything was perfect. The restaurant was elegant.
Well, it sounds heavenly.
Only one small problem. You see, the Indian couldn't eat.
Because?
Because he was with the wrong company.
I'll set up the card table. So, is this your standard method for meeting women? Smashing their vehicles?
No. You see, I've only done that twice before.
Well, whatever you're doing, it seems to be working.
Really? Why is that?
Your office, it is like Star Search over there.
Oh, that's because of that article.
What article?
Oh,
What?
I'm so embarrassed about it now. It's...
Mm-hmm.
All right. They did this article on Bay City's most eligible bachelors.
Good. That's good.
Oh, what a sad commentary on the male population, huh?
Oh, stop. It's been a dream come true, right?
Like that in the beginning, but boy, it's kind of turned into a nightmare.
Oh, come on. You are loving it.
Oh. I don't like being chased by women because I'm on a top 10 list.
Yeah, I can see your point.
So anyway, there I was tonight. in a perfect situation, dressed to the nines, wishing that I was with you.
And now you are.
Yeah.
Mom says hi.
Hi, my name's Dolores, and I'm looking for a serious, intimate relationship. I think all relationships should be based on, like, total honesty. So before things go any further between us, I think you should see exactly what you're getting into.
Robert J. Six Killer, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, this young lady went to all this trouble to make this tape. The least I could do is watch it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got a heart as big as all outdoors. Where are you going anyway?
Picnic.
Not Horseshoe Canyon.
Maybe.
Whoa, heavy. Who's the lucky lady? Ooh, what happened to you? You look like you just got drop kicked by an elephant.
Really? Yeah, well, that's what I feel like.
So I take it you met up with Felipe?
Yeah, I did. He was waiting for me. But look at this. I got this off him.
6:30 sharp, 6955 Bay Shore Drive. So what?
It's the same time and place as we almost got him the first time.
So maybe he was meeting somebody.
It's got the address of the second building, and look at this handwriting.
Well, maybe it was his mother, Reno. You know, you need a neurological workup.
Come on, Bobby.
Can we talk about this later, please?
He's got a date.
Bachelorette number 3.
More like 23.
Hi. I got finished early, so I thought I'd come by.
Well, great. Come on, let's go.
Wait a second. Aren't you going to introduce us?
We've already met.
Yeah. You're the girl from the accident, huh?
Or Lori Haith, as I'm usually known.
Hi.
Okay, that's just great. Let's go.
Oh, wait, Bobby. Don't forget your phone.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye.
He's dating the girl from the accident?
I think it's sweet.
Yeah, right. It's probably a negotiating ploy. He's going to try to talk her down.
Go find Felipe.
So when that happened, they chased me off the reservation. And that's when I joined the Marines. That's some story. Yeah. But I don't know anything about you.
Well, my story's a real laugh riot.
Go ahead and try me.
I grew up in New Mexico, and my dad was a cop. When I was 9 years old, he got shot up pretty bad, and he took disability, and he retired from the force. Then my parents divorced 2 years later, and then my dad killed himself.
I'm sorry.
And my mom remarried this jerk. And just to spite them, the day before I graduated from high school, I ran off with my bad boy boyfriends. Do I hear snoring?
No, absolutely not.
Then we headed for Los Angeles, but we were broke by the time we hit San Diego.
So how did you become a steam fitter?
Oh, that's just the first thing that came along. It's just for now. I got my high school diploma, and I'm taking night courses at San Diego State.
Really? What are you studying?
To be a nurse.
Wow, where did that come from?
I've just seen so much pain and so much suffering that I want to do what I can to wipe some of it away.
Good for you.
I just don't want to waste my life, Bobby.
Neither do I.
Shy, it's Reno. I'm gonna make a move on Felipe.
Where are you?
I'm at his mom's house. Get over here fast.
That's way north of here. It'll take me 40 minutes.
Bobby's at Horseshoe Canyon. Call him.
He won't like it.
I'm not gonna like it if this weasel slips the net again. Call him, Shy.
I don't believe this.
Just let it go, Bobby, okay?
I can't. Yeah.
Bobby, it's me. Reno's about to nail Felipe, what's his name?
Congratulations. Bye.
No, wait. He needs backup now.
Sis, you handle it, okay, please?
I'm too far away. I'll never make it in time. You're practically there. We don't want to lose this guy a third time, do we, Bobby?
No, I guess we don't. What's the address?
1312 23rd Street.
Why don't you give me 10 minutes, okay?
Guess who? Surprise, Ma, it's me! Ma, listen, don't get mad, okay? I know I promised I wouldn't come back. I just wanted to say goodbye. I'm on a late bus to Tucson, okay? They didn't have the artichoke, so I got the asparagus instead. The guy said that they were very fresh. Ma, listen, you know the long hair? He walked right into it, man, just like you said. And I just, whap, I laid him out, man, like he just dropped like a rag doll. You should have seen him, Ma. It was great. Ma, I'll set everything up. I'll get it.
It's over, tough guy.
Ma!
Not this time, Phil. This time, it's hard time.
Don't worry. Your mom will visit you in prison.
Go ahead and run this guy in and don't come home without a check. Oh, and remember.
I know. Double bounty, 10 grand. I just hope he keeps his mouth shut so I don't have to kill him.
Hey, where you going?
I'm gonna go untie his mom.
All right, man. Talk to you later. Listen, I'm sorry.
Take me home, Bobby.
What's the matter?
I can't see you anymore.
Well, why not? I thought we were so,
Just can't go through this. I mean, the car chases and the gunfights and the wrecks and the brawls. I just had enough violence in my life already. We're over.
Laurie, wait a minute! Laurie!
Sicko. He tied up my mother. Can you believe that? I'm curious. Does he do that to you?
Hi, Pete.
Shy. Who's your friend?
It's Felipe Grossman.
Yeah, Bobby called it in. I got your paperwork right here.
Great. because I can't stand another minute more of this creep.
You know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alias Pierre Mix. Alias Lawrence Snydecker. Man, you got some imagination there, Phil.
Yeah, I'm taking a drama class.
There you go.
Thanks. And this is for you.
Thank you. Wait a minute. This check is supposed to be for $10,000. There's a double bounty on this troll.
Let me check. Oh, little Cheyenne. The shy mistress, the albino Injun. Taking a pay cut, huh? Oh.
He's been complaining of cramps.
Look, I'm sorry, Shy, but that's the bounty. $5 grand. It was never doubled.
Hey, Rena.
How'd it go?
Weird. The bounty on Grossman was only $5,000.
But Bobby swore it doubled.
I know. I saw the facts myself. Official stationery and everything.
Somebody faked the bounty bump?
It was probably just some bureaucratic screw-up.
No. A note telling the bounty where to go to make his own bust? An anonymous tip for free? A double bounty that was never doubled?
So what's your point?
Somebody wants us to find Felipe Grossman.
Who?
I don't know.
What? Say it.
I got a bad feeling about Lori.
Lori?
Yeah. She was awfully forgiving about the accident, don't you think?
Reno.
Which happened just as we were about to catch Grossman.
Maybe that neurological workup isn't such a bad idea.
He wrecks her car, practically runs her over. And the next thing you know, they're the happiest couple in the world.
Will you stop it?
I'll bet you anything a woman wrote Felipe's note.
But why? She certainly wasn't out husband hunting. Bobby said she didn't even know about the article. Reno, this is a good thing. I'm happy for Bobby. Can't you be too?
Lori, this kind of thing doesn't happen every day. Most of the time, I'm sitting behind my desk, the phone in my ear.
So bounty hunting's just pencil pushing, huh?
No, that's not what I meant.
It's no use, Bobby.
Oh, don't say that.
One of us has to.
If it bothers you that much, I'll quit the business.
You what?
I'll stop being a bounty hunter.
Bobby, it's your life.
No, it's not. It's my job. I've got plenty of money and a lot of outside interests, so I'm okay.
We've just met and you're gonna throw away your whole career.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've met a lot of people in my life. Nobody makes me feel the way that you do.
One of these days you're gonna look at me and you're gonna see the witch that turned you into a couch potato.
Never happened.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get in the way. You love your life. It's what makes you who you are, and I just don't want to kill the thing I love. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm glad you did.
Take me home.
No. Let me take you to my home. Just you and me. Please give me that chance.
Anything interesting?
I haven't had enough time to look.
Yeah, well, don't let me stop you.
Thanks just the same. I embarrass easily.
So what is this about?
Felipe Grossman.
Who's that?
The bounty you saw Bobby and I nail. Do you know him?
No. Now get out of my place.
Lori, if I'm reading you wrong, I apologize.
I'm just being careful for Bobby.
Yeah, sure. It's no reflection on me. Vince, does Bobby know you're here?
What, are you out of your mind? What do you think you're doing, huh? Breaking into her house, going through her stuff? What, you completely lost it?
Bobby, look, something bad is going on here, okay? The note...
Oh, not again, Reno.
Didn't she tell you that she'd never seen the 10 most eligible article?
So?
So I found a copy in her apartment.
Well, sure you did. I gave it to her.
And why did she have it stuffed in the back of a drawer?
Oh, Reno, here you go again with those conspiracy theories of yours. Why don't you go ahead and pitch them to Oliver Stone?
I want to show you something.
I'm not interested. I want you to stay away from her. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Shy, you gotta take a look at something for me.
I can't, Reno. I gotta finish for this damn audit.
This'll just take a minute, okay? Here.
Where'd you get that?
Lori's apartment. I climbed in through the window.
Reno,
and
you had no right. You are way out of line here.
Am I? Take a look. This is the inscription on the back, and this is the scrap of paper that Felipe had.
So what?
The writing's almost identical, don't you think?
No, they could have been written by different people.
Take another look.
Reno, listen. Bobby is really far gone on this girl.
All the more reason for us to be careful.
Will you just let him enjoy this, for goodness sake?
I will if you help me. Help me clear this up, and I'll be the best man at his wedding.
What do you want me to do?
Bail out Felipe.
Hello, lovely lady.
Hiya. So where are we going?
Well, to a cabin that I own in the mountains. Come on.
Any escape cons around?
Not a single one.
Cheyenne, I really have to tell you, I'm so touched you busted me out this way. Do you have a guilty conscience or something? Or maybe you just, you realize Felipe's not such a bad guy after all. Is that it? Is there something, like, personal going on here, baby? Huh?
Come on.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I love this. You know, this is just my style. I love what I'm gonna do to you, baby. Oh, baby, I'm gonna make you feel so good. Oh.
Bye, Felipe. It's been a hoot.
Oh. Ooh. Wait, Cheyenne, where you going? Oh, I see. You want to play hide and seek with old Felipe. All right, baby. Come and get it.
That approach really work for you?
Who's that?
Sit down. Watch closely. Can we talk?
What do you want to know?
Where'd you find this?
That ain't mine.
Man, you are a slow learner.
All right. This lady gave it to me.
What lady? I
I never saw her before, man. A guy I knew at Lompoc set it up.
What's her name?
I don't know. She never said.
This her?
Yeah.
Come here.
Look, she knows I need money to get out of town. She said if I set the Redskin up at the warehouse, she'll give me $2 grand.
Why's she doing all this?
I knew you were gonna ask me that. Listen, you can turn me into toothpicks. I don't know. I'll tell you this, though. She ain't none too fond of your friend, the chief.
You were right. It is so beautiful here.
You know, for dinner, I thought that maybe we'd drive
please. Can we stand?
to... Sure. Let me see if I can call somebody and bring us some groceries, okay?
Something wrong?
Phone's dead. Oh, plug's broken off.
Now it's your turn for pain and suffering.
Get anything out of Felipe?
Yeah, she hired him as bait, staged the whole accident.
So maybe she's desperate to marry a Native American millionaire.
Come on, Shaw, this is no joke.
But why, Reno? Why would she do something like that?
Felipe said it was something personal. Where's Bobby?
I have no idea.
We'll call him.
He told me not to disturb him for anything.
Well, he didn't tell me.
Guess he really didn't want to be disturbed. His little joke.
Hilarious.
So how does Felipe know Lori?
Said some con introduced him. He ID'd her off a picture.
What picture?
The picture you wouldn't look at. The picture with Lori's handwriting on the back.
Okay, maybe you were right. Are you sure Felipe's not lying?
Yeah, trust me.
Wait. Let me see this. Oh my God.
Terry Metzger.
That's right, Bobby. Terry Metzger. And it's Terry's face you're gonna see while you die.
Terry Metzger was a bounty we took down 4 years ago. He knocked over the payroll at Harborside Plaza Mall.
I remember that. Killed 2 guards in the process, right?
Just for fun. Terry was one soul-dead jerk.
Is this it, Bobby? Is this the gun you used to kill Terry? Is it?
Yes, it is. So what do you have to do with Metzger?
Well, you're the detective. Why don't you figure it out? You shot him twice, remember? First in the, leg, and then in the gut. I spent 3 years learning to shoot one of these. Shoot it well enough so I could hit exactly where I wanted to. First, in the leg.
Bobby must have given you a hint as to where he was going.
But when I came into the office this morning, he was talking on the phone.
Saying?
Well, asking whether his heating oil had been delivered.
Bear Springs.
His cabin. Hang on to your lunch.
Actually, you're getting off easy. I was gonna take you on the joyride of your life.
Oh? What am I missing?
Well, first, I was gonna make you fall so deep in love with me, you think you are at the center of the earth.
You've done a pretty good job of that.
And then I was gonna marry you and slowly crush your heart to dust. And when you've been through enough hell, I was gonna kill you and inherit all of your filthy money.
I'm sorry I screwed up your plans, Laurie.
Yeah, well, it's your pal Vince's fault. He was just getting a little too wise.
Look, I'm sorry what happened to Terry. But he chose the way he lived.
And you chose the way he died.
How far away are we?
10 minutes.
Make it 5. How'd you get Metzger?
Bobby and I tracked him down to a hunting lodge. There was a gunfight. Bobby wounded him bad, real bad. Anyway, we waited him out for 2 long days.
I know how Terry hung on and how he suffered. Without medicine, without doctors, without painkillers. For 38 hours, he held his guts in with his hand. Did you ever think about that? What it'd be like?
Yes.
Well, you won't have to imagine it anymore. In a minute, you are gonna know exactly what it's like. And then I'm gonna sit down right there, and I am gonna watch you die for 38 hours.
Laurie, Terry was a murderer. He killed 2.
No! Don't you talk about him.
How the hell do you think you're gonna get away with this?
Do you think I care about getting away? Once you've suffered enough, they can do to me whatever they like.
Your name isn't Laurie, is it?
It's Rachel.
Terry's wife.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Drop it!
She was way past conversation, Reno.
Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'm thinking about becoming a monk.
Come on, let's get you out of here. So you haven't seen him at all?
Not since yesterday. You?
No cards, no calls?
Where would he send you a card?
I don't know.
Reno, he was so weird in there, just lying in bed, not talking.
Almost like it wasn't Bobby.
I don't get it.
Well, good morning, campers.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Well, I needed some time to myself, you know.
We were worried about you, man.
Worried about me? What for? I'm fine. In fact, I'll get rid of this thing in about a week.
Great.
It's so good to see you, Bobby.
It's good to see you, sis. You know, Reno, I wanted to say that I was...
You don't have to say anything.
Oh, yes, I do. I was a fool not to listen to you.
It's okay.
It's not okay. I bitch and moan when you ignore me, and now I know what it feels like.
Except that I'm right to ignore you.
Old Indian saying? Warrior must get back upon horse that threw him. Capiche? We'll keep in touch.